Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark from www.markwhittinghq.com, and what I want to come and speak about today is how to make money from home with authority and honor. And you might be asking yourself, well, what's that got to do with how to make money from home? I tell you, for a long time I got real confused in regards to quote-unquote gurus telling me what I was supposed to be doing in regards to how to make my business grow. Now, functionality is definitely something that is needed for business, no doubt. But I tell you, I'm just tired of seeing people plug into so many different things and think that that's what's going to make them successful. Because the simple fact is, gurus, quote unquote, are not really giving you the full truth of how they really generated that wealth. There's a stepping place. And really where that came from was the authority that they were under in regards to the guidance and direction that they were getting in order to make the necessary changes within themselves in order to grow into that business. And then strategically placed things in that business that allowed that business to become more functional and easier and more time efficient for that business to flow. And then of course the revenues and everything like that to come into the business. Not the other way around. So if you're out there and you've got like all these different tools, and what I've come to find out is most people that are all over the place aren't making money, are not making money from home. And I noticed that when I really simplified my business and simplified my life, things started to change. Things started to happen. So I did. I took all of like the multiple sources of confusion that I was experiencing in my life, because here's what I come to find out, that success does not happen inside of an environment that's confused. So if you're one of those people who feel like you're running around with like a chicken without a head, then first thing, do this. Shut down the 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 different emails and other things that are bombarding to get your attention. You have that choice. You can make that change. And it's very simple. Just turn it off. And look at the things that are really sowing strategic strategies into your life in regards to making your business grow. Because I tell you, one of the mentor that I'm coached under, DannyJohnson.com. I mean, the platform that she has showed me everything that I needed in regards to making my business grow. I mean, her website, everything showed me a step-by-step plan. It was right in front of me. I mean, I was totally blown away when I finally got it. I was like, wow, you got to be kidding me. It can't be that simple. But when you're running around thinking that this person and that person and this person and that person is telling you the right thing, but yet nothing's coming of it, you might want to really check the resource. And what I'd come to find out through the thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of testimonies and stories of those that have used this system, that showed me the authority that came from that system that Danny Johnson has definitely strategically placed into the marketplace to really help people thrive in their finances, thrive in their in their businesses, thrive in their annihilating debt, and just better relationships, everything. And one key thing that I heard from Danny Johnson, key thing that really spoke into my life, and that was success and confusion. They're not partners. They're not, and they don't help each other. And when I talk about honor, is by the fact that somebody like that, like Danny Johnson, that doesn't have to give us any of this, but yet here she is, giving us a very simple strategic strategies on how to actually make us grow in all areas of our lives. And I don't know too many gurus, quote unquote gurus, who are out there actually doing that. So when I plugged into that system, everything changed. I cut my hours down. I only work 20 hours a week. That's it. And I have 3 forms of functionality for my business. That's it. Simplify. Simplify. Very simple, step by step. Because the one thing I had to learn, and I was just like begging for something like that to come into my life. And I had to learn how to crawl, walk, then run. You know, and think about it. A guy like me, and here for some reason, the message that's penetrating to give me the guidance and direction that I so desperately want to have in my life comes through a woman. A woman. Hey, all I know is this. I plugged in. I started to apply instantly exactly what she was teaching me and told me to do, both in my life and in my business. And I saw results instantly. So I don't know if that's something that you're looking for, something that you want to see in your life. I think that it is, for the simple fact that I look around and I just see the absolute hardship some people have gone through. And it's only because the marketplace pays based on value that you bring to it. And if you don't have that high level of skill, especially in the area of dealing with people, you're always going to be somebody pushed out, and somebody that does bring that value, that authority and that honor and that value into the marketplace is always going to rise up. I don't care what industry it's in. You know, take for instance, I'm working with a guy. His name's Stanford Curry. He's out of Arizona. Here's a guy, totally unrelated businesses, but I took what was groomed into me and spread that into somebody else's life. This man answered with results because he plugged into a proven system that spits out results. And that man generated $17,500 in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. Now, I don't know if that's the type of success that you want to have into your life. That man did, and that man followed directions, and he was able to achieve that in a very short period of time. So I would highly recommend that you go over to www.dannyjohnson.com. All of my contact information will be at the bottom of this video. You can also check out and find out more about me at www.markwittinghq.com. I would love to have the opportunity to work with you and to help you in any way that I possibly can in giving you some guidance and direction in regards to simplifying and working under authority and honor in your home base and into your business. So, this is Mark. You're either going to have excuses or results. The choice is up to you. I hope you make the choice that you want to have results in your life. Take care.